The guineas bugged out. I thought I was finally rid of them, but a few days later, they came back playing Neil Young music and carrying a payload of acid rain that is turning people into undead flesh eaters. So, I have to deploy my hardened artificial zombie material abatement tarp. Today I want to talk to you about the manufactured disasters that have been occurring all over this great nation. I can't say anything specific because sources have indicated that intelligence agencies have been intercepting my secure transmissions lately. So I have to be vague, but I can say that these disasters have all been planned. None of them are accidents or naturally occurring. It is all being planned. It is all a part of a huge operation perpetrated on the American public. I've received info that some jump out boys were caught by some grunts trying to take out the power source of every state west of Mississippi. But PP, why would they want to cut the power to their own citizens? Don't you see, fool? They want to cause as much chaos in contained group around the country, so while we are dealing with local hysteria, we won't notice what they're doing. Don't believe me? Why do you think already this year we've had massive blackouts, thousands of train derailments, biblical flooding, freezing, worse than the little frost storm that took the dinosaurs out, civil unrest, chicken shortage, inflation, the rise of jock itch, more soy boys than ever popping up, and general lack of morale for the entire country. Why? Because it's all part of the bigger plan, the evil plan. While we are running around like chickens with our heads cut off, they will slowly shut down the major interstates in the country. At the same time, they will use all these train derailments as an excuse to stop allowing interstate rail travel. This is the beginning of the end, boys. Once they have us trapped in the cities, they will use any excuse to throw us in cages like the animals they think we are. Once they've gotten as many people rounded up as they can, the sinister plan starts to go even deeper and darker than ever before. They will use their weather machines to direct the poison clouds they just created in Ohio over every major city in the country. It'll instantly kill off the weaklings that are still around. It will make fine-looking women ugly, so no one will want to procreate with them. And alpha males will quickly become betas and spontaneously bust into tears like a 12-year-old girl. Once they're done using that leftover slave labor, they will flood the cities and let the bodies drain into the ocean. Not me, brother. I'm not going out like that. I pioneered an entire under-bunker ecosystem. I produced my own food, water, and cleaner breathable air than you've ever inhaled. As for the rest of you, you need to make a plan ASAP stat. Time has come that we have been preparing for, and it's about to get worse than ever before. Until then, stay vigilant, stay prepared, and if you hear a seductive sound of a lady whispering, "I'm in bed and dripping wet," that's not Tiffany on her lunch break from the cosmetology school. It's the convalescent neighbor lady who inhaled too much acid from the rain, and the washing out of America has begun. Panic Prepper 1, out! And that time I had to dislocate my shoulders to step through them to get the handcuffs off. Did you see the guy they arrested that cut like 37 man buns off?
No.
Said he was doing God's work.
Really?
Yep. All the bodies, because people are like, well, where's the bodies? They fucking washed out in the ocean.